and demonstrates how far we have come and where we aim to go as a country. Ours has been a journey of continuous growth, some challenges notwithstanding. We honor and revere all those who sacrificed their lives in the struggle for this country. And some of them are here today, some of the retired comrades who were in the bush struggle. With the valuable experience and guidance of our seniors, we shall continue the agenda of fundamental change in our country as best as we can, including by guaranteeing the security of all our citizens. Therefore, Your Excellency, permit me to express my deepest gratitude to you and to all those who believed in your vision of a liberated, free, and prosperous Uganda and Africa. To everyone who contributed to the liberation struggle, we owe you our heartfelt thanks. Tarehe Sita is special in our hearts, not only for its historical significance in the eventual NRA victory, but also for the enduring achievements we continue to witness in our nation. As the UPDF, we have worked tirelessly to consolidate the fruits of the liberation struggle, ensuring not only peace and security within our borders, but also supporting our brothers and sisters across the continent. This Pan-African spirit has been and will remain a cornerstone of our mission as UPDF. Your Excellency and distinguished guests, as we mark the 44th Tarehe Sita anniversary, Uganda is strong, peaceful, and prospering. There might be some challenges ahead, but under Your Excellency's leadership and guidance, there is nothing we will not overcome. The UPDF security balance sheet, as was shown in the short video, is very good, even though we still have a lot of unfinished business that we must carry on with determination and vigor. These include Operation Shujaa in DRC, the transition from ATMIS to AWESOM in Somalia, the completion of the disarmament operations in Karamoja, and overall, our responsibility to effectively maintain internal security. Recently, I visited the joint forces in DRC, that is UPDF and FADAC, in North Kivu and Ituri provinces. Over the past 3 years, since the launch of Operation Shujaa, the joint forces have severely degraded and dismantled ADF as a fighting force. It has been greatly weakened. We have destroyed their bases and eliminated many of their senior commanders. The joint forces have also not only freed abducted people, but entire villages have been liberated from enemy occupation. Thus, because of our decisive military actions, many things have happened or are happening. The Wananchi have returned to their homes in the areas we are present. Schools and health facilities have reopened, and businesses are beginning to thrive once again. Bilateral infrastructure projects, like the construction of the roads between the two countries, are also taking place. Simply put, our fight against the terrorists in Congo is promising so much hope to the people of that region. We will therefore stay the course until the ADF menace is completely eliminated. In Somalia, our troops are managing the transition well from ATMIS to AWSOM. The situation remains fragile and somewhat unpredictable, but the UPDF is determined to hold on to the gains of the last 18 years that we have been there. We have the aspect of troop drawdown, which is a challenge, but with our brothers in Somalia, and together with our brothers also in Ethiopia and other places, we are coordinating this well. Our troops are observing heightened vigilance and combat readiness throughout our dispositions in Somalia, especially in the forward operating bases. Here at home, the security situation throughout the country is calm. We are, however, closely monitoring those who seek to cause trouble for our people, and we will firmly deal with them without fear or favor, according to the law. This year will be a political campaign season. We will also be on the lookout for saboteurs, both within and without. The intelligence services are working overtime to make sure that we are aware of all the evil plans of some of these people. Your Excellency, the situation in Karamoja is encouraging. Relative calm has returned to most of the region, and tourism is also returning. We have eliminated or arrested most of the hardcore criminals who were disturbing the peace in the community within Karamoja and the neighboring communities. Our major task now is to make sure that the Karachuna warriors never rearm again. We also have some small border demarcation issues with our brothers in South Sudan, but this is being addressed at high levels. And if need be, technical teams from both countries can physically demarcate and reopen the international boundaries. Otherwise, the lethality of the UPDF is constantly getting better, and we are ready to employ the full extent of our capabilities and military power to overcome any adversary and to achieve the full realization of national development objectives. Your Excellency, as we celebrate this year's Tarehe Sita, there are certain challenges that are being directed at the ability of the UPDF to maintain its combat effectiveness. professionalism, and discipline that our military has been known for around the world. Last week, we were shocked to receive a judgment from the Supreme Court that in effect halts all trials conducted by military courts. The UPDF and its predecessor, the NRA, which we both honor today, provided the lasting solution to the tyranny, killings, and lawlessness that for so long had plagued Uganda. The UPDF, without doubt, remains the foundation upon which democracy and socio-economic transformation can be realized in our country. Your Excellency, the historical mission of the UPDF, which predates the laws being debated today, could not have been achieved without a highly disciplined force. Your Excellency, I will not go into details. We shall discuss this in the High Command. But, Your Excellency, this development is very unfortunate and quite unacceptable. It could herald a national security crisis, threatening the effective command, control, and administration of the defense forces. We urge Your Excellency that you address this matter as soon as you can. That said, we cannot and shall not abandon or compromise the UPDF historical mission under any circumstances. We are in the meantime working with the Ministry of Defense and the Attorney General to see that the necessary legislative amendments are made to address the mandate of the military court-martials. Your Excellency, despite some of these emerging challenges and the other old ones, such as corruption and misappropriation of resources, some progress is being made. Since our appointment, the new team in March of last year, we have been steadfast in addressing these issues. Our resources are being utilized more effectively, ensuring value for every shilling spent on the needs of our forces. I am delighted to report that the construction of our new headquarters is progressing as planned. The project, which began in August last year, is on track for completion within 2 years, or even quicker than that. The state-of-the-art office facility will feature cutting-edge technology and infrastructure to support modern defense strategy, ensuring operational efficiency, coordination, and enhanced capabilities. I would also like to report, Your Excellency, that our long-awaited military referral hospital is going to be opened in the next few months. We shall be calling you to open it. It has been a 7-year delay, but finally we are seeing light. Additionally, we continue to expand accommodation facilities throughout the UPDF. We are addressing the issues of fair remuneration, thanks to your help, clothing, and other resources. We need to ensure the improved welfare of our troops, reflecting our dedication to the well-being, to their well-being and to operational readiness. These achievements symbolize our commitment to infrastructure development and providing a dignified working environment for our soldiers. Your Excellency, we thank you so much for your support and guidance towards these endeavors, without which we could not do much. Your Excellency and distinguished guests, we have also been strengthening ties with our African brothers and sisters across the continent and even beyond the continent. We are nurturing long-standing friendships and forging new partnerships through military cooperation agreements, which are all aimed at building a shared future together. I will conclude by asserting that no amount of hardship or unforeseen circumstances will derail us from our mission. We have a duty to protect our people. We have a duty, a Pan-African duty to the region and to Africa. In that way, sustainable prosperity for our people will be assured. From this core mission, we shall not waver. I congratulate all of you on this occasion of Tarehe Sita and wish you all God's blessings for the future. UPDF, hoorah!
Thank you. Thank you, the Chief of Defense Forces.
Sebo omuduumizi w'amagye weebale nnyo, weebalire ddala, tumukubireko mu